Hey, class of 2024, I'm Frank.
I'm Max.
I'm Finn.
And I'm Catherine.
And we're here at the Rubenstein Art Center,
also known as the Ruby.
Here we have the WXDU studio. WXDU is a DUU committee that provides the radio for all of the Durham community. We have student DJs, we have community DJs, and we have tons of records for those DJs to choose from. So over here we have all the records that the DJs can choose from. There's a whole wall full of them. Over here we have the broadcast studio. This is where all of the stream DJs broadcast their shows from. This is another studio. This studio helps to manage all of the streaming coming from WXDU.
This is the Ruby Lounge. It's a common space in the Rubenstein Art Center, and it's also great. It's reservable for student boards, and it's a really good common space.
So we're now in the Hayden Pavilion and Studio Theater, and it's one of the many theaters on campus, and a lot of our student organizations have many productions here, like All of the Above and Hoof and Horn, many shows throughout the year. Check it out.
Not to mention that you can even walk on the ceiling to adjust the lights. Yeah, in the Ruby we have this makerspace. Follow me, let's go see some more of it.
So here we have all the 3D printers. You can find a file online and then use Duke's own 3D printing website to send it to any of the printers here. And as long as they're free, available, you can print anything you want on them and then come to the space and pick them up. And as you get more advanced, you can even design your own products to be printed, custom made on these printers.
All right, so right here we have our Speedy 400. It's our very own laser cutter. You can use it for marking, engraving on acrylics and woods, and do your own design. It's super cool.
We have our big router where it can cut a bunch of different materials, both wood and plastic, up to 3 inches thick, and you can even substitute the blade for a marker and make really intricate drawings that you've custom made online and print it out in large scale.
And so the awesome thing about this space is that it's actually staffed by student workers. So when you walk in, you need help and assistance, it's always going to be somebody that looks like you. Now we're in the Dance Cube, which is one of the many dance rooms within the Rubenstein for different dance clubs and classes. It's really awesome. And when you're riding the C1 at night, you can see people dancing. One of my favorite things.
In addition to all the performative art spaces in the Rubenstein, there's also a lot of gallery spaces for students to showcase their work.
Connecting the Ruby and the Nasher is the Sculpture Garden, an outdoor art gallery.
Inside the Nasher Museum of Art, there are 3 exhibition pavilions. The first pavilion comprises the Nasher's collection galleries and constantly features work from the museum's permanent collection. The other pavilions are reserved for both loan exhibitions and exhibitions highlighting the museum's growing contemporary art collection. Loan exhibitions are collections of work curated by other curators, such as the current Ebony Powderson Show. With the Contemporary Art exhibition, the Nasher has emphasized collecting works by diverse artists who have been historically underrepresented, or even excluded by mainstream art institutions, and maintains a particular focus on artists of African descent.
The galleries rotate around 3 times a year, leading to between 9 to 15 unique exhibitions. There are no permanent exhibitions per se. Rather, the collection galleries features rotating installations of the Nasher's historical art, 8 galleries, as well as the pavilion entrance dedicated to the museum's strength. The Incubator Gallery is a flexible space used for thematic installations and also faculty and student curated projects with guidance from the Nasher staff. It is currently featuring Cultures of the Sea, Art of the Ancient Americas, an exhibition organized by 7 undergrad students enrolled in the curatorial practicum. In working with the Durham community, the Nasher's collection includes work from local artists, and the museum curators often collaborate with artists teaching at Duke and within the Triangle community. Additionally, the museum regularly offers classes and skill workshops taught by local artists.
Students can work at the museum as an ambassador, gallery guide, or visitor services representative. During the year, there are 2 courses, Art History 310 and 311, that are internship practicums to offer students experience in working in museums in a range of departments. Additionally, over the summer, the Nasher offers 4 summer internships, either at the museum or offering financial assistance to intern at other major art museums in the United States or abroad. For those interested in the arts, students can apply to serve on the Nasher Muse, the Museum Undergraduate Student Executive Board, which serves as the Duke undergraduate student voice of and for the Nasher Museum. The Muse Board hosts a range of events throughout the year and is currently looking to find ways to utilize the new sculpture garden.
In addition to internships and work opportunities, the Nasher offers a concentration within the art history major in museum theory and practice, but all of the classes are open to all Duke students regardless of your major. These classes allow you to have hands-on experience with the collection and to work directly with the museum staff and its departments. More info about all of these opportunities can be found on the Nasher's website. For further info, you should definitely follow both the Nasher Museum and Muse on Instagram.
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine,
I'm Finn. And I'm Max.
and today we're here showing you around the Duke Gardens.
Welcome to the Gardens, located right next to Duke's West Campus. It's 55 acres of just beautiful spaces to have class, come hang out, and even do some undergraduate research.
Welcome to the south lawn of the Duke Gardens. It's actually the biggest place that you can congregate away from the path. It's such a fun place to hang out, be with your friends, enjoy some good weather. It's really awesome.
Native region of Duke Gardens is full of wildlife and plants that are native to the southeast ecoregion of the United States, but it's also got a lot of spaces for like smaller group and more isolated studying and doing work or even just hanging out.
Now we're here in the Asiatic Gardens. This is one of the most iconic scenes in the Duke Gardens. There's a ton of great places to sit and study around here. There's also great places for classes to come to photograph and paint.
This is also a really good place to come work out outdoors. There's over 5 miles for jogging or walking, and they also host yoga and meditation events also.
Gardens also has its very own in-ground amphitheater, which is a great place for classes to come, whether they be theater classes or seminars. They also have some outlets, so if you ever need a study spot while you're here, feel free to come by.
Over here we have the Sustainability Garden. This garden hosts chickens, bees, fruits, vegetables, and all of the fruits and vegetables here are harvested and donated to local Durham families.